Good morning, my dear student. Continue from your previous class, refraction of light. Now, you see the relation between the index and absolute refractive index. Refractive index. Okay. Relative refractive index and absolute refractive index. Suppose you consider when you find out it, you see from your diagram, you know it, this is the denser and that is the rarer. And this is the denser. There is the rarer medium, and this is the denser medium. So, what is the relative refractive index? Relative refractive index of second medium with respect to the first medium. Then we can write it the sin I by sin r, or with respect to their velocities v1 by v2. Am I clear? Continue from your previous class. v1 by v2. Suppose you consider it, you divided by the C or the V. You know it. C by V1 and C by V2. Is it clear, yes or no? No, sir. It is wrong. C by V2 by C by V1. It is correct. C by V2 into V1 by C. So it will be V1 by V2. Am I clear? So C by V2 means N2 by N1. N2 by N1 means N2 means the absolute refractive index. Absolute refractive index means, if you consider it, this is the second medium, that is the first medium, but this medium is air or vacuum. So that time, refractive index is the absolute refractive index. So this is the relation between the absolute refractive index and the relative refractive index. N21 equal to N2 by N1. So this is the vital relation. Students always use the remembering method and write it N1 by N2. But here only N2 by N1. So summary of this chapter, formula. N21 equal to sin I by sin R equal to V1 by V2 equal to C by V equal to lambda 1 by lambda 2 equal to n2 by n1. Another formula, n21 into n12 equal to 1. So if you remember or derive those formula, the numericals will be completed. Suppose one question, the refractive index of glass is 1.5. Refractive index has no unit. Refractive index has no unit because it is the ratio of the two velocities. So unit cancel. So it has no unit. The refractive index of glass is this. Means refractive index of glass with respect to air, that is equal to 1.5. So what is the meaning of it? When the light passes from air to glass, that time the speed of light of air and glass, the value is 1.5, or the sine of the incident angle means air and the sine of the angle of refraction ratio is that value. Okay. Next part, the numerical. You see 1 to numericals in your syllabus. You check it from your NCERT book. Page number 176. Page number 176. One numerical. Numerical number 2. Light enter from air to glass having refractive index 1.50. Light refractive index glass to air means glass to air or 2 to 1 as you indicated. Okay, refractive index of glass with respect to air 1.5. Okay. What is the speed of light in glass when the speed of light in vacuum is this? Speed of light in vacuum. But one question is here. This is the refractive index of glass with respect to air. But question is here with respect to vacuum. So if you write it, the value of this is equal to C by V, that also be correct. But according to your formula, the speed of light in vacuum is not equal to speed of light in air. Speed of light in air. But we consider here both are same. If you consider here both are same, that is equal to 1.5 into C, 3 into 10 to the power 8 by V. You can easily find out the value of V. V equal to 2 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. But if you consider it, this is equal to V1 by V2, means speed of light in air by speed of light in particular medium. Okay? Speed of light in air by speed of light in particular medium if you consider it, if you put this formula, speed of light in air, this value is not in your books, means supplied, not supplied. That is the required value. So from one value you cannot find out it. If you write it, the n equal to c by v, if you put here the value of c is that value, means this value, but v is the required. So n is not the absolute refractive index. This is the refractive index of glass with respect to air, that means the relative. But you must be sincere, you must be clear. When you see it, this is the air or vacuum, that means we always put this formula, the absolute. Am I clear? Because speed of light in vacuum or air, we consider it, or air, that value will be same. So that time we put it, the formula is this, not that. Am I clear? So suppose one question is here. This is the glass and that is the water. The refractive index of glass is 1.5. The refractive index water is 1.33. The refractive index of water is 1.33. So if you see the refractive index of glass is this and the refractive index of water is that, you can find out the value of refractive index of water with respect to glass, or a refractive index of glass with respect to water. Am I clear? So that time you apply this formula. Okay, this is the N2, that is the N1. This is the N2, that is the N1. So you apply this formula. You apply this formula. Refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. Refractive index of second medium with respect to first medium. That time refractive index of second medium by refractive index of first medium. So you must be sincere about it. One question is here, you find out the refractive index of water with respect to glass. That time you use this formula N21 equal to N2 by N1. Clear? N2 refractive index of second medium with respect to the refractive index of first medium. Okay. So you try to numericals from your books or any books from your syllabus, you try to complete it, and you try to also complete it from your NCERT book. So many diagrams are there, numericals are there. So next day I will wait for your questions. Otherwise you try to with the help of the e-portal. Okay. Thank you my dear student.